See if we have audio. Should have audio. Let's see. Yep, we have audio and video. Twitch dashboard. Let's clear my local chat. All right. Took me a little longer to get back than I expected, but I decided to run out, get a few things done while the weather was still okay. It hadn't started raining or anything yet. All right. Windows fixed. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I went out, did a few things, got the race car gassed up. High test 93 octane premium was $2 and what was it? $2.24. It's pretty low for 93 octane. But I have to run 93 octane in the race car because it high compression. High compression. Oh, okay. I just kind of left everything the way it was earlier, didn't I? Didn't finish up. All right. All right, she's durability and fighting, so hey, how about popping the O +2 durability for an hour? Why not, right? There we go. What's this? It's an upgrade. That's what it is. And what's this? It's even better. In some cases, less in other cases. But more fighting and durability. I'll lose a little health, little damage, blah, 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 blah. But this is fine. This is fine. Boots. Sure. That's an upgrade. At 50, I can pop this on. At 60, I can pop that on. Cosmo is still growing up. He's still a puppy. 121 cake slices. Let's go look at the cake vendor. The cake slice vendor. I already accomplished the things I wanted. Except maybe the shield helicarrier. I haven't picked up the shield helicarrier on this account. Do I want the shield helicarrier on this account? Depends on what the other choices are, I guess. Why do I keep pulling up stuff I don't want to pull up? I want this. Will I even use the shield helicarrier? I don't think the shield helicarrier is that important on this account. I need a ranged female character. A ranged female team up. That's what I need. Let's look. Let's look and see what I'm saving up for. The first birthday cake. Second birthday cake. Third birthday cake. Fourth birthday cake. A Silver Star or an improved arc reality. I could save up for those, but they're pretty expensive. And I don't really need them. I've got Cosmo already. Who cares about flourishes? I don't use flourishes or balloons. Box in a box. Oh, it's 500,000 credits. I don't need any of those. 25 of each crafting element. That could come in handy. Personal Surtur rune? Nah. Shield air support. This is what I'm wondering. They don't have any female team-ups over here. All we got's Iron Man, Tony Stank, Steve Rogers, Cap. What is this Weapon X Catalyst box? This item will give you a level 60 catalyst with the Weapon X Catalyst affix. What does that mean? What does that mean? Is it something I've seen before? Is that 150 regen per we know an armored catalyst is the one with 1,000 defense. I guess Weapon X is the one with the regen.
I wish I could trust people as much as you, but I've seen too much.
You know, every time we get 5 of these, we get a loot explosion. One of which is an armored catalyst, and one of which is a regen catalyst. And I bet the regen catalyst is the Weapon X catalyst. So that's not something I'm interested in. A personal Surtur rune? Nah, I'm not interested in that. So what am I saving up for? Okay, yep, I opened a box earlier. I mean, an anniversary cake earlier. The one they gave us for free. And I think it had a catalyst in it with the regen. That's what the Weapon X catalyst is. Now I know what it is. And no, I don't want one. I don't need one. So what do I want to save up for? Danger Room black boxes? Nope. Don't need any of that stuff.
Punisher's War Journal. Nothing to see here.
Don't need any of that stuff. Gem of the Curses be nice. It's too many choices. The crafting elements boxes would be nice. 25 of each crafting element. That may be what I end up spending all the rest of my crafting materials on. Let's see, did I turn the mute? Yep, I turned the volume back up. So, that could be what I end up spending all my cake shields on. See, this account, I'm not collecting everything on the account. My other account, I am. Or I have been so far. So nothing here looks very appetizing. Except maybe these. All right, let's back to Midtown. What are we doing in Midtown? 3 more Hydra commanders, 50 more Skywalkers and gunners. And at some point, I need to go to Hightown and do that stuff. But let's finish Midtown. Finish this stuff in Midtown. And how far are we from...
It's a different kind of war, Captain. You don't understand.
Wow. Oh, I spent 300 of them. Started to say, somebody stole my Odin marks. We need 700 Odin marks. There we go. Let's go kill lots of bosses.
Just glad that's over.
Punisher must have gotten run over by a Juggernaut. Okay. Okay. I need Hydra commanders. 3 more of them. One guy. Where's all your buddies? Where's all your buddies? Bummer. Hydra commanders, where are you? Hydra commanders, are you visiting the zoo? There we go. Here's some Hydra guys. I gotta be careful. There he is. Now I don't have to be careful. Alright. I need 2 more commanders. Oop, I'm level 50. I can put this on. Now I need to go get a rune word. What's over here? Oh. Need a rune word. I want the power dupus. Want the power dupe. Day of the Sentinels. What a bore. Power dupe. Gifted dupes. Did we get a good one? No, we got a bad one. Gotta try again. That one's bad. So it can go as high as 4,777. It's only 3,100. Another dupe rune. 3,900. Still not good. One more time. It's even worse. Doggone it. It's burning all my dupes, my dupe runes. Gosh. What's going on? I need over 4,000 brutal damage rating. This is insane. Worse. Come on, Mr. RNG, be good to me. You're burning all my dupe runes. Please, please. It's horrible. I gotta stop somewhere, though. At least I got leak critical damage rating. But the critical damage rating should go as high as 1777. I had to stop at 1337. We'll wait. Someday I'll get a whole bunch more dupe runes. We'll see what happens. I still need Kitty's power.
I got a feeling it was all your fault, Wanda. You said all this inertia, didn't you?
Alright, need Hydra Commander. Let's look this way. Look this way for Hydra Commander. We need Hydra Bears, Hydra Peeps. We need the Hydra. We need Hydra. There's no Hydra in the karaoke bar.
Boss said to take you out.
I found my last Hydra Commander right here. There's a lieutenant. They just disappeared. That was weird. Hail Hydra! Hail Hydra! Spider Slayers. But I want Hydra. I need Hydra. Hydra hiding in here. Nope. Hydra hiding in here. Nope. Wherefore art thou, Hydra? Here we go. Here's some Hydra. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Oh, there he is. Now I don't have to be careful. All right. I need one more commander and 22 more soldiers. One more commander, 22 more soldiers. And I need to touch Kitty Pryde if I see Kitty Pryde anywhere. I need to touch a Kitty Pryde. Alright. Let's take out some bosses. There are no bosses. I'm wasting my Odin boosts if I don't take out bosses. That should be my priority. Take out bosses. Secondary priority can be commanders. One minute, 2 seconds. Oh, here we go. There's my last guy. We've got 16 more Hydra guys. But I got all the commanders. So that's a good thing. 20 seconds before the next boss wave. You're free. You're welcome.
You're this close to becoming acceptable losses.
Alright, what we got? Sinister. I didn't get to touch Sinister last time. They took him out too fast. He blew up. I'm gonna go touch him this time. Ooh, I need those guys too. I'm stuck. I hate getting stuck. I didn't see that I got a new power. Where'd he go? I already have that power. Okay. So I must have got it. Recognize anyone? Welcome to my channel. I'm leveling up Rogue for the first time on this account.
Punching out Sinister told me where to howl up for my career. Trust me, Deadpool. I don't want none of your memories.
Ooh, there's somebody else. Two right on top of each other. Sinister Wave killed him? I don't know about that. cake. Got a cake over here. There it is. Let me look at that again. I forgot I got a terrible ring on. I still have a terrible ring on. Doesn't matter. I'll eventually be. Here's an armored. But I don't like it. All I need are a few more Hydra guys. I saw some here, but they're gone. Here they are. Just need 16 of these guys. Finished. Perfect. Let's go turn this in, then head off to Hightown. Can I go to Hightown at 51? Yeah, go to Hightown at 51. I don't know. We'll find out if we can go to Hightown at level 51. I don't see why not. You just can't do the level 10 chapter quests in Hightown.
I'm scared, Storm. I just feel like I have the weight of the world on my shoulders.
Hands off, Southern Belle. You don't want these memories.
All right, I want to check something. Okay, I already had that cost reduction. That's what I was. Ooh. I could. I could give up. Nah, let's don't. I want to wait till I see things turn out at. Oh, there we go. That's who I need. Got it. It's exactly who I needed. Kitty Pryde. I got all these other buffoons. I think so. Everybody uses Deadpool or Punisher or Magic. I think I got War Machine. Yeah, I already got War Machine. I got these people. Kitty's the only one I know I was missing, but I'm sure there's lots of others I was missing. Angel. Lord Brimstone. Quicksilver. Onslaught. Mordo. Ghost Rider. Blob. Who cares about Blob? Fist of Nastir. Black Widow.
More like the Scarlet Bee. Hey, I didn't see you there.
Caecilius. We can go get Caecilius. Miles Morales. Nastir. Cal King Brevik. Frost Giant Glacial Lord. Cable. I thought I got Cable. Guess I don't have cable. Spider Woman, Sauron, Havoc, Iron Fist. I haven't seen an Iron Fist. Ooh, there's Magneto. Do I have Magneto yet? I think he's gone. I think I missed Magneto. Alright, let's go to Hightown. I don't know if these guys drop. I don't know if touching these guys does anything. Doesn't seem like it. What about crossbones?
I ain't saying nothing.
Touching crossbones do any good? Hey, crossbones. Ooh, yeah, I got something for crossbones. I'm not going to do Hightown until I hit 60 because obviously nobody's here. Industry City. Who would I need in there? Mandarin. Well, Batroc. There's some people we could touch in there. If anybody's here. There's Mandarin. I already got his power. Batroc. Tombstone? You tough enough for Tombstone? I got Tombstone's power, whatever that is.
Show's over, folks. Nothing more to see here.
Keep talking. Helps me know where to shoot.
Whoa. Let's go touch Mr. Hyde. Stole his power. I think I'll just go back to Midtown. Until I hit level 60. Death from the Shadow. accidentally teleported through the wall. Which you can do that. Of course you miss.
I didn't think I was capable of hurting someone like that.
All right. Black Cat. Anybody fighting Black Cat? Nope. Anybody fighting Monkey Man here? Nope.
Maybe I don't know what you're after, but you got no business down here.
I don't know.
Having fun yet?
Somebody fighting Kit Kat over here? Yeah.
Fine, you got me.
Uh-oh. I just heard. I heard Cosmo. Hey, that works. Cosmo works. Uh-oh. But what that means is I now no longer have a pet. No longer have a pet to feed.
So long as people like you exist, the battle's never over.
Why are you looking at me like that, Blade?
It wasn't bad back then, Aurora. I was just so scared of it.
What am I going to do with all these uniques if I don't get a pet to feed? Guess I could buy another Cosmo pet. Whew. Touch. New stolen power. Grim Reaper. Touch. New stolen power. Craven. I like Craven's power. You stolen power. Where's Venom? There's Venom. Touch. You already have that power. Okay. I'll take your word for it. He'll be the last one alive anyway. I'll try him again. How about Lizard? You stolen power. It says I already have Venom. So I guess that's true.
Next time I may be less merciful.
Oh yeah. I grabbed Venoms in chapter 1.
Seismic shock.
Seismic shock. Red ones and yellow ones are the only ones I need. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I'd lose 2 fighting. Well, everything else goes up though. Might as well. How about this one? I'd lose 1 fighting, gain 1 durability. Lose health. Lose boss damage. Lose too much. What am I going to do? Am I going to buy another Cosmo pet? This just all came together too quickly and easily. Black Cat. Woo, I'm fast. Look how fast I am.
So what was your plan?
What was your plan? I lose 1 fighting to pick up, and lose some crit to pick up a bunch of damage, crit damage, attack, lose some attack speed. Blah 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 blah. Still a higher level though, so. Gobbles. Let me check here first. Oh. Whoa! I'm Lightning McQueen! Look how fast I fly! There's still a bug in this game. Still a bug that causes you to take off flying speed-wise for some reason. Well, that was sneaky, Mr. Rhino. You didn't go where your arrow was pointing. This guy just doesn't want to take any damage, does he? It's like he's resistant.
Superpowered threat detected.
Stick a million in the heart.
See? There it is. There's no reason that Monkey Boy should have blown up like that. It's that bug in this game I was telling you about. There's a bug in that algorithm. The algorithm that allows different level characters to play together. The boss is set to take damage as if you're level 10. And boom, you hit him as if you're level 55. And it just one-shots him. And it happens far more often than you'd think. So what's about me you like so much, kitty kitty? You just follow me around like a puppy dog. Because I stole your power? Is that your problem? I am using your power. I've got 3 of your 9 lives. I don't want to miss all that experience. I guess I already missed a lot of it. You're too close. I'm about to explode. You're too close.
That was money well spent.
Ooh, I think I'll use this. Yes, I will. Most definitely. How about this? Nope. Not as good as the one I have. Not even close. How's my Odin mark climbing? Almost it's 256 now. It was 94. All right, good. There's a lot of people I need to touch down here. Magneto? Okay, I already got Magneto. I don't have Blobbles. I probably don't care that I don't have Blob. I don't have Pyro. I don't have Sabretooth. I don't think I don't have Sabretooth. Okay, I got Sabretooth. Who else is in here? Where's the silly frog boy? Where's the silly frog boy? I got Frog Boy. Sauron. Can I survive getting Sauron? Yes. Now they better do something. Now I better do something. Alright, where's Magneto? He's usually the last one to go down. He's the one I'll target. Don't be knocking me out. What's the matter with you? Magneto's always the one that lasts the longest. That's why I always target him. And a cake. I need my cake. Where's my cake?
This is incorrect.
Alright. So let's see what we have. Alright. I don't need the green stuff. Ah. Alright. You guys want me to rumble? I'll rumble. Alright. You happy now? I rumbled. I want to pick up my stuff. You guys are in my way. Pick it up. I'll take all those. 'Cause I think Kitty Pryde will be my next character. You sure you want to do that? I didn't think so. Ooh, durability. And critical damage. Who cares about the health, right? This must be what's called a Weapon X catalyst. It's got the 150 health regen per second. This is an armored. It's got 1,000 defense. I'm not impressed with either one of those. It's got more damage. Don't need any more purple ones. More health. More power duration. Nah. I don't want to lose that much damage against bosses. I will take that. Oops, that goes there. These go down here. Alright, what do we have? Oh, Sentinels. Terrible, 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 terrible. Everybody hates this wave. I wish they'd fix this wave. Everybody hates a wave. There's something wrong with the wave. We need to fix this wave. Hey, what made that sentinel shrink? Somebody have a shrinking ray? Look at him. He shrunk again. Somebody's got a shrink ray. Who has a shrink ray? There's Gambit. Ooh, I've already got Gambit. There's Blade. Who's got the shrink wave? I don't. Look at it. Somebody keeps shrinking that guy. Now he's big again. Somebody's got a shrink wave. Sure would like to know who's shrinking them. I bought the team up yesterday, Shield Carrier. Oh yeah, that's what I need. No, I don't need a team up. I need a pet. So the Shield Carrier shrinks. It has a shrink ray. I've never seen the shrink ray before, so it's got to be the Shield Carrier. It's got to be new. Ooh, I need to keep that one. See, this is my issue. I'm going to have to just destroy this stuff, donate it, sell it, or whatever, if I don't have a pet to feed. Cosmo is a brand new pet, but look. He came out very well. May have to buy another Cosmo since I can't figure out what to spend my cake slices on. Buy another Cosmo so I'll have a pet to feed. And give this Cosmo to... Who is range durability? Emma. Does Emma have a pet? Emma has a range area durability. War Machine.
I don't care what you
He's got a durability range. Who else is range durability? Moon Knight. Moon Knight needs.
You have to use your head as more than just a place for your helmet.
All right. Where's Rogue? There's Rogue. So Moon Knight. Moon Knight is ranged and durability. So let's get another Cosmo. Start fresh again. Buy another Cosmo. For 150 cake slices. Now we got a pet to feed. +3 energy. I just can't get any luck. I can't get a +3 intellect. Oops, I almost went one too far. I gotta be careful there. That's my level 60. It's not a very good level 60, but alright. Back to Midtown. There's Cable. There's Cable. Oh, where'd the Cable go? Doggone it. I need to touch Cable. He was standing there. He disappeared. Is there anybody in there I haven't touched yet? Yeah, I've touched everybody in there. Who's that guy? Oh. Oh, there's Cable. Yay, I got Cable power. Though I prefer fiber optic. Prefer fiber optics over cable. Medusa. I see a Medusa.
Hey, Chief. How do you deal with all them voices knocking around in your head at once?
Luke Cage. Not sure. Guess I already have Luke Cage.
Look, there's animal-themed heroes, and then there's Squirrel Girl.
I already have that one. I've got Magneto. I should have Jean. Yep. Kamala Khan. I already have Kamala Khan. Ooh, I don't have Spider. Spider-Gwen, I bet. Oh, that's... She's not a, what's the word I'm looking for? Not a team-up. She's just Spider-Man in a costume. So who am I still missing? So I know I want... I'm missing Quicksilver, Cal King, Iron Fist. I haven't seen an Iron Fist. Black Widow, Clerk, Caecilius. I'll get some of these when I'm going through my dailies tomorrow. Robbie Reyes, Miles Morales. Oh, I've got Blade. What just happened? Quicksilver, Warden Slag, Surtur. Yeah, I won't get the guys in the raids. Spider-Woman. Luke Cage. I just did Luke Cage. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Doggone it. I need Luke Cage and Iron Fist. Luke Cage was just here a minute ago. Now he's gone. Who else am I missing? Beta Ray Bill, Havoc. So several team ups. X-23, Thor. What?
Spare me the morale injection.
There's Beta Ray Bill. Ooh. Domino. Black Widow. Guess I've already got. I suppose. Ooh. Ultron. Guess I've already got his. I got Daffy Ducks. I got the Cable Guy, right? Yep. Spider-Gwen. Oh, I need Spider-Woman, not Spider-Gwen. Who else am I missing? Oh, Invis. Already have Invis? I guess I do. I suppose I do. Alright, so I'm still missing Mr. Fantastic, Angel, Quicksilver, all the MODOK. Y'all get MODOK when I'm doing my dailies tomorrow. I thought I got Silver Surfer. What? What you talking about, Willis? I guess not. Havoc. Mindless Titan. Okay. Beast. Already have Beast. Okay.
Trust me, Deadpool. I don't want none of your memories.
Let's go back to Midtown, I guess. Midtown. We got to get on up to 55. I mean, to level 60.
Oh, golly, you done so soon?
All right. It's going backwards. Less damage reduction, less health. Less damage to bosses. Less spirit cost reduction. Yeah, those guys shouldn't have come near me. I just one-shot them all with my signature. $57. $57. Okay, monkey boy. Nope. 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 What we got? Sinister Six. I've already got all these guys' powers. Hey, come here, sugar. We'll have to see what that's all about. I don't know. I have no idea what come here, sugar's all about.
But I think I'll sit this one out.
That gooey suit of yours. I bet that could make a lot of firepower.
All right. Oh yeah. How's this guy doing? It's getting there. And how's that guy doing? Got a ways to go to get 700. All right. Come here, sugar. What's that all about? Drain life on a supervillain 100 times. Okay. Wondered what that was all about. Grim Reaper. Wait a minute. Is that a good Grim Reaper? Not really. Nope. See how big that rat was running across the floor? Oh! Okay, now that looks silly. His Sentinel is rolling around on a hand truck. Hope you know what a hand truck is. But that's what it be. Ooh, there's Silver Surfer. I'm trying to touch Silver Surfer. That's kind of funny. Alright. It'll be easier if we take this guy out. It'll be easier to touch Silver Surfer. Alright, I got Silver Surfer.
Easy peasy. He's the worst thing to do.
I have disgraced the hive.
Oh yeah, I don't know why I don't know why I went and touched Cyclops. I don't know why I forgot I've got Cyclops power when I'm using it as my single target spender. 58. It's got to do with my age. I forget things. I do silly, stupid things. Wizard's just gonna keep shooting me and shooting me and shooting me, I guess. Till somebody else attracts his attention. I don't know if I can help her or not, but I'll try. Don't get up, don't get up. Phew. I'm glad she teleported. Ah, she went down again. But I have no idea why Scarlet Witch is in melee. Makes no sense to me. She should not be in melee. She's gone down twice. Wonder if it's the same Scarlet Witch that I was complaining about the other day. that kept ending up in melee and kept getting defeated. Maybe they don't know the difference between melee and rank. Maybe they don't know how tough melee is, how rough melee is. I don't know. Don't know why people do what they do. I just make sure I'm not like them. I don't want to be like other people. They do the strangest things. I do too, but let's get Cosmo out. There you go. Aren't you a little hot in your little suit? Okay, there's Remy. And there's Kurt. And there's Frank. There, the gang's all here. You can come back and forth if you want to. You have to stand in my... I don't want to get hit by your spear. Too late, I guess. Why am I your only target, big guy? Let me get over here behind Punisher. Maybe that'll change your mind. Ooh, except when you throw a spear at him. It goes right through him. You're toast. You're history. I knew he wasn't going to survive that.
Now that y'all see what I can do, anybody else want to try me?
Vision. Okay, I already have Vision Power. Sinister Collection in the library with a candlestick. Alright, you guys picked a bad time to jump on me. I just cleared your guys' clocks. And you got friends. You're dead. I got friends. Okay, he blew up. You saw that. I don't make this stuff up. Sometimes they just blow up. No good reason. They just blow up. Alright, all you guys out here are just annoying. Oops, I want the cake. Oh! I don't think I want that. I do want that. And that. And that. And that. Alright. Any of this any good? I'll take a cattle root. You're dead. I got friends. It's not too bad. Level 58. Nope. I still prefer the level 52 over the level 58. Just a bunch of health. I'll take the cattle room. Armored, but not very good. Nope. All right, we're 59 and a half. We'll eventually get some good gear. I want that. I want that. Get out of the way. Alright, you're running too far away. Running too far away, Bullseye. Four seconds. Come in close to me. You get knotted up. out of these easy patrol zones and into the difficult patrol zones.
Nice hardware. Who's your supplier?
Actually, let's see. That one was for turning 60. All right. Let's go take a look. Let's put some stuff away. Yeah, I don't think I got much of a place for this thing. Ooh, energy physical. Energy mental. Do I have one that has energy physical and mental? That one does. How about this guy? Ooh, 3 energy, 2.9 crit. It's better than a lot of these. Let's compare these two. Oop, not what I'm looking for. Compare these two. It's got 3 energy, 2.9 crit, only 1.8 crit. That 9% critical hit looks good. I think I can find better. This one's worse. Oh, it's mental. Mental. Physical energy? No, just physical. Just mental. Just physical. Just mental. Mental energy. Just mental. Mental energy. Physical mental. Let's get rid of something. Ah, that one doesn't belong. That one's got a away effect. I don't like away effects. How many do I have more? Uh-oh. User interface froze. Something happened. What happened? Oh. Wrong keyboard. Cancel. What happened? That's beautiful. Oops. Technical difficulties. Yo, technical difficulties. They happen. Rarely, but they happen. All right, where was I? Oh yeah. I was here. I was looking to see if I had any more mistakes over here. And get rid of the mistakes. They're pretty rare. Anything that says when your team up is away, I don't like those because I don't want my team up to ever be away. Yep, that must have been the only mistake I had. Okay. Here's an armored strength. Oh, that one's 10 credits. That one's XP. This one is at the top. Because it's an armored. Wow. This guy's got lots of defense. This goes away. This goes away. This goes away. Okay. Ooh. $60, $53, $53, $52, $55. She's durability and fighting. But I'm not playing her ranged. I'll be playing her melee. If I can get spirit under control. So, fighting, durability. These are intelligence, aren't they? Yeah. These are speed. Alright. Intelligence and mental damage. And I'll be playing her mostly energy damage. Mostly energy damage. But not ranged. I'll be playing her melee. Durability and fighting. Not summoner. Not ranged. This is going to be difficult. There's some energy damage. Yeah, this will work, but I'll hold it. Because she'll be doing both ranged and melee. Yep. She can use a flag, of course. Nope, I'm not doing any bleeds. These always work. These work. Yeah, we can't. Nobody can tolerate a taunt unless you're way out at ranged. When you critically hit, recover 5 spirit. I might have to use something like that if I have spirit issues. Because I really want her to be area based. I want Sunspot. Yep, Sunspot. This is Kitty Pride's. Let me go find Kitty Pride's
There better not be a party going on without her.
power. Where's Kitty Pride's power? Quake. Black Panther. Magic. Squirrel Girl. Toad. Blast off. Sauron. Molecular transport. It's a teleport. It's an energy damage teleport. I've got a mental damage teleport. Miss Marvel, Fist of Fury. Urban remodeling. I love the name of that one. Ground phase. There it is. See, this goes in the place of this guy. So I can do my physical. I need one physical power. It goes here. Whew. But I have to keep this for now. Until I get everybody's stolen powers. Well, I don't for now. What did I used to use for vulnerability? It's possible that I didn't use a vulnerability on Rogue. I'm thinking I used this guy. From Beta Ray Bill. Damnation. That's such a good power. That's probably better than... So this one does 10 and then 2.5 for 4 seconds. This one does 16 and 2.5 for 6 seconds. Spirit costs 13.7. Spirit costs 10.3. This one has a stun on it. This one's mental. This one's energy. That's why I use that one, because it's energy. Uh-oh, why is there 2 of them? Interesting. Just a bug. Bang. Shadow Strike from Electra. Call in the Maloids if you want. Rogue Smash. Psychic Damnation. Static Field. Shockwave. Lightning Orb. Fangs of Flaw. Psychokinetic Barrier. Belly Flop. Pyrotechnic Burst. Reaping Scythes. Laser Shift. Magnetic Attraction. Electro Blast. Ooh, here's a vulnerability. Oh, she receives 5% more damage. Loki's, that's it. Area, a boost. Area, a boost. Area. Okay, it's all area. I've got a physical. I've got a mental. Got Black Cat for extra survivability. Spirit cost reduction. Get more. I don't like this one. This one needs to go away. This one should be, as crazy as it sounds, Craven. Did you see that? I should have made you guys look at that. Let me take this back off again. I'll give it Field Agent. All right. 35% damage reduction. Not that great. Craven. 42% damage reduction. That's what makes her a tank. That guy right there. And I usually use, this is Star-Lord. I usually use Venom. What's Carnage do? Insane strength. Durability and fighting. Fading Sanity. Stacks 20 times. And then you get Insane Strength for 10 seconds. Oh. Nope, don't like that. So I like this one. But we'll see. I want to see if we can maintain a rotation. If we've got the spirit regen. There's got to be something that can return spirit something that returns spirit that I'm not thinking about off the top of my head. Besides Lizard and Armanzola. These things do. If I need spirit. When you critically hit, recover. Ooh, I've been forgetting these guys. Cooldown on recall overload. Stolen powers. Okay. That frees up a slot if I use that guy. Okay. Gloves off is automatically applied whenever you use recall overload. Ooh, so I can add another whole power. A power. Something that hits hard. Something that hits really hard. I saw something with a 12-second. Or even a damage over time. Or an execute. But I want area. I need something that's area. 6-second cooldown, 4-second cooldown, lawyer up. Lawyer up's a good power. Generates health. Increases damage rating. Increases damage to impact powers. 10 seconds. Every 20 seconds. That looks good so far. Oops. That's not where I meant to put that. That was, I can find it real quick. That was this guy. Okay. Right? Yep, photonic wave. This guy. So this is a possibility. I can use a steroid right here. Or, which just increases all my damage, mainly this guy, because this guy is going to be doing the majority of the damage. This guy has a 12-second cooldown. This guy has a 30-second cooldown. This is my area clear. This guy's got an 8-second cooldown. So for 10 seconds, it's going to be bang, 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 bang with this guy, Solar Strike.
Slower than molasses, ain't ya?
Yes, I'm slower than molasses. What about it? All right, so I could give myself some summonses here, but like squirrels. I could do a dot and move my Raging Cajun up here. You know, just another damage layer. Right now, this guy is 20 seconds. This guy is 30 seconds. Let's keep looking. I don't want any beams. It's got to be area. Don't need any dashes. Could do ice golems. A dot. This one cracks me up. But I'm using Kitty. This is 8 seconds, does 35k. And a knockdown. This one does more than 35k. No knockdown. So this one hits harder. But it doesn't have the knockdown. This one does 46k. Wow. Yeah, but how long is the animation? How long is the animation on that thing? Let's check the animation on this thing. I don't like long animations. That's pretty quick. Go away, Punisher. That's pretty quick. Punisher. Thank you. That was quicker than I expected. I'm going to hit it now. It's ranged. Oh, it's ranged. And it's not area. So, nope, that won't work. Back to Kitty. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. That's why it hits harder. Because it's single target. Alright. What I was looking at is... What I was looking at is this guy. Fists of Fury. Hardened Leadership. Bloodlust. Molecular Transport. It's another teleport. Mr. Sinister's. 5 charges. Who needs 5 charges? Only the people who don't know how to play. Alright. Damnation. Ooh, volcanic eruption. 6-second cooldown. It doesn't hit. Attrition. Maloids. Hey. How come I lose some of my cat-like reflex charges? Shadow Strike. Bang. It's a stun. But that one looks pretty cool. But not what I'm looking for. Rogue Smash, Petrifying Gaze, Damnation again, Psychic Domination, Static Field, Empowered Shockwave, Mr. Hyde, Lightning Orb, Fangs, blah blah, Belly Flop, Pyrotechnic Burst. Size, Shift, Simian Strength, Electro Blast, and Magnetic Attraction. I guess I got what I need right here. This is my build. I'm still not sure about Spirit Recovery. There's got to be an artifact that can give me Spirit Recovery. Because I think I'm going to eventually run out of Spirit. If I don't have Spirit Recovery. Yeah, I need Spirit Recovery. I can't run this build without Spirit Recovery. So I'm definitely going to have to use one with this. Okay. I'm going to cheat. Not cheat. I need to go see how my rogue looks on my main account. How we're getting by without how she does her thing and keeps enough spirit. Go.
So, what's it feel like to be old?
What do you mean I've ranked? I haven't even played this account. You don't even have to play and you rank. What did I win? 10 cake slices. I guess everybody gets 10 cake slices. Alright. What's that? Nothing. What I need to see is turn this off. Is Rogue.
It's showtime. If the X-Men need my help, it's got to be serious.
Got volcanic eruption here instead of. So I picked another power that does damage instead of. Oh, it's from the Herald of Ash. I don't have that power. Everything else looks about the same. So how am I survive spirit-wise? I know I can pick up one of these. I can pick up one of these. Where am I getting spirit from? Ah. There's where I'm getting my spirit from. Macron crystal. So I've got to do a Macron crystal before I can switch over to AoE. She's getting her spirit from Macron crystal. Yeah, she has no spirit issues because of the Macron crystal. So I can't go AOE yet. Not until I get my Macron crystal leveled up. Does that make sense? Uh-oh. Game froze again. What's up with that? Nothing going on. CPU's doing nothing. GPU's doing nothing. Nothing's hot. Memory not being used. Game client just giving me a tough time. Control Alt Delete. There we go. Oh, it's okay now. Yeah, I think the game just freezes sometimes. So it's the Macron crystal is the answer to my woes. But I don't have that yet. I knew there had to be something that was giving me the spirit I needed to sustain an area build. And it's the Macron crystal. So we're not there yet. We're not there yet. That's the future. You have seen the future. Alright. That being the case, this needs to give way back to Ricochet. Everything else should be okay. I don't need this, which I'm thankful for, because who wants to use that? This is generic damage. This is brute and crit and fighting. Generic damage and base damage. Brute and crit. And fighting. This is fighting. This is generic. And this, of course, is... We're going to need health. I'm going to have to use a white suit jacket. Nope, it's physical damage. Where else can you get health besides a white suit jacket? Let's look at catalysts. We need a catalyst. Durability or fighting? Here's a trifecta with 3 durability. Here's a not as good bifecta with 3 fighting. Ooh. This one gives some spirit, but I'm not going to need spirit. I'm going to take this one. And we may have to put health on it. I think these are all okay. I can re-roll this one a bit. This one's fine. This one's fine.
Now, where did I put my
All right.
latest inventions?
Let's see, the ones of these that are already level 60, which is only this one. I can bump up to 69. It's already 66.
Oh, shucks. You think below me?
But can re-roll this guy. Try to get closer to 500 damage and closer to I'm not going to hit this one too many times. I still want 4 durability. Yeah, sure. Why not? It's not that great a artifact. I see that. I can get health from a ring, of course. Ouch. We need to go with energy, because I'll be doing more energy than anything else. And one with a lot of health on it. So I guess this one. Wished it had more critical damage rating, but medallions. Fighting. And elite health. Wow, these aren't very good, are they? $342, $367, $1337, $1447. Go with the health. Or the spirit. Is there one for area? I don't think there is one for area. Oh, there is one for area. She gets the Relic of Atlantis. Insignias. Nope. She can't use Thunderbolts. Can't use Guardians. Marvel Knights or Defenders, none. Fantastic Four, nope. She can use an X-Men, of course. And a Shield and a Avengers. What do we need besides health? We definitely need health. Attack speed's through the roof. Our energy crit is just under 50. Brutal strike is non-existent. But our crit's going to go up once we get to our level 80 thingamabob. Her damage rating is not so good either. Under 2,000. A lot of that's going to pick up once we get level 60 gear. She's only got one piece of level 60 gear. But I'm thinking brutal strike and health for now. A lot of damage. That would be nice. That's a possibility if I can't find one with brutal strike and health. Wait, what's the... When you hit an enemy, blah, 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 blah. When you land a critical hit,
Time to reload.
blah, 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 blah. It's not so great. Brutal strike and health. The only thing wrong with that one is it's Iceman. Oh, this one would be so good if I didn't need the health. Could get some health off of this guy. Forego some of the critical damage. This one would be so good. Let's keep looking. Why do you want it? Who knows? All right. Start up here. Crit and brute. Brutal strike and spirit. Got some good stuff. I just got to find the right combination. Like this guy. Insignia of Spider-Man. When you hit with melee, you get 132 range. When you hit with range, you get 132 melee. And then you get 1 fighting and more dodge. And then you get 411 area. And you get 1832 health. Doesn't help with Brutal Strike, but I think I can pick up Brutal Strike in an artifact. Let's keep looking though. I don't have to worry too much about her damage being low for the sole reason that she's got a hidden 1500 damage rating. No, that's not true. She's got a hidden 488 damage rating. I'm not using power dupe over here. See, that's really nice. A lot of crit and a lot of brute. That one's really nice. A lot of crit and a lot of brute. Or critical damage and brutal damage is what I mean to say. So that's really nice. But nobody needs attack speed. That one's really nice. Ooh, and who needs spirit restoration? This only gives me range damage and some more critical damage. This one gives me ranged and melee damage and fighting. And a bunch of area damage. This one gives me the health and brutal strike. I think I can pick up Brutal Strike with an artifact. What am I looking for? I'm looking for this guy. Okay, so that takes my Brutal Strike from 10. Oh. To 10. Yep, I picked this one instead of the other one. But that's fine. We still need an artifact. Something with Brutal Strike in it, which... These are energy, strength, and intelligence. And she's fighting and durability. Yay! What'd I win? What'd I win? 50 pie slices for playing the game. Play the game, win the pie slices. This guy could give me a ton of Brutal Strike. And lots of critical and brutal damage too. And it needs re-rolling. Because all those numbers can go way up.
A couple of these haven't even been patented yet.
Alright, I'd like 500, 1,000, and 1,000. Right. That's okay. So we're going to go for 10%, 10.4 to 18. So that picked up about 8% Brutal Strike. Our critical damage is all right. So, and we're going to pick up more critical damage here, and we'll put some health down here too. We'll put some health down here too. Since she's melee. Nope, she's not melee right now. She's going to be ranged for a while. She'll eventually be melee. Is there a ranged physical power? Can anybody think of a ranged physical power? Off the top of your head, can you think of a ranged physical power? If you're not shooting arrows, I guess you chuck a piece of, here we go, a ranged physical power. So we'll be ranged until we get our level 80. Till we get Macron fully leveled out. So until then, we'll just be ranged. What am I missing? Oh yeah. I don't need any health to do.
Something I just invented?
I don't need any health to do the cosmic trial. I don't need any health to be ranged. So we're going all critical damage rating. Oh, oops. I hit the wrong button. That's annoying. I had what I wanted and I hit the wrong button. There we go. Let's hit the correct button this time. So we're going to play Rogue ranged until I get her level 80 Macron crystal leveled up to 5th level. Then I can support a melee area build. Critical damage rating, please. Critical damage rating. Critical damage rating. Critical damage rating. Critical damage rating. That gum knucklehead. Doggone it. Thank you. I think he read my mind. I was about to try to scare him. Alright, Mr. RNG. We need 364 or above. Any day now. Taking all my monies. Not that this costs very much. Come on. There you go. That works. This one needs 738 or above, something like that. Yep, that works. This one needs 1135 or above, something like that. Oh, that's a nice one. And this one needs 16, I don't know, 1615 or above, I don't know. 1620 or above, I don't remember. even know what a 1600 is? There you go. Gotta make him think he's stupid for a minute. He has to prove me wrong. Alright, now our critical damage is over 11,000. Energy crit, it's a little shy of 50. And brutal strike still non-existent. Even though I about doubled it with that one artifact. But once things start proccing, and once we get better gear, we'll be in better shape. What am I missing, guys? Let's put a decent pet on him, on her, to go do the trial, the cosmic trial. Pet. I don't go here for pets. I go here for pets. All right. I think it was Emma. Emma, where are you? Emma. Okay. Actually, it's War Machine. Durability. Ranged. Physical. Nope, wasn't War Machine. Yeah, I guess it's, who has the other Cosmo? Who did I put the other Cosmo on a while ago? Somebody that was durability based. Moon Knight. Yes. Moon Knight. Swap with me for a minute. Till I pass the cosmic trial. Alright. Give me a minute. We'll go directly to the cosmic trial. Oh, that took longer than I expected. But yeah. I'll be right back. If you remember, we did Deadpool Cosmic Trial yesterday. And he had no legendary, and he had no level 60 gear. His gear was all about 57, 58. So we've got a rank 3 legendary and at least one level 60 gear, though it's not very good. Not good at all. And then the rest is 52 and 3. There's a 55. But again, not very good. Bad. So, I don't know if this is going to be easier or harder than Deadpool. Deadpool also doesn't have a resource. But we should be fine with Ricochet. I forgot this thing's not area. That's okay. I need a hard-hitting single target power for the bosses. The bosses. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Come in close together, guys.
We got a word to say.
Punisher just blows everything up. He doesn't care. Alright, Hulkbuster time. Gotta be very careful. Not really, but I forgot that nobody can hurt you in this game anymore. In this trial. Alright. The trial's so much easier nowadays. I like the ricochets when there's another guy out. So my ricochet beam does a lot more damage because it hits and ricochets and hit. That was a nice brute. 1.8 million brute. Wow. I didn't even get the guy twice.
Guess you're more bark than bite.
Oh yeah, I think I've got a power that actually confuses. I forget which one it is. That's pretty crazy. She has no issue with damage. Nor survivability. Nor spirit. Just got no issues. There's Doofus. That should clean the table. Boom. I knew it would. You don't have much of a chance, buddy. Might as well quit while you're ahead.
I shall wipe your kind from the earth. No, I will have my revenge, for the Red Skull shall always return.
Alright, let's get out of here. Still got 76 minutes to get our 700 Odin marks.
No villain can withstand our assault roll.
So we need 258. That should be no problem.
I have the weight of the world on my shoulders.
Moon Knight. No, I'm gonna keep using. No, I'm not. Wait a minute. Yeah, she doesn't benefit from the energy, but I need to level up this pet.
Gotta keep moving.
I'll give this back to Moon Knight.
God, you costumes just keep getting.
What we haven't gotten done today is our Hightown. So let's go to Hightown. Cosmic Hightown. We've got captains and 800 scrolls, rescue civilians, 20 captains. Where is everybody? Nobody in Hightown? Why is there nobody in Hightown? Okay, good. There's somebody in Hightown. They're pretty much only doing... Let me finish this guy, and then I'll go help him. Alright. Alright. Whoa! Look how fast I can go.
You trifled with the wrong witch.
Did you see what I just picked up? Yeah. Mr. RNG in my favor again. Okay, there's a level 60. Yep, I'm in here without level 60 gear. Cosmic Trial doesn't need level 60 gear. Oh yeah, I need to remember to do the mental thing every now and then. So that I get all the benefits of the Power Duke Rune Word. Ninjas. I need these guys. Ooh, I left a box somewhere. Where did I leave a box? Really? Really? Surprise, surprise, surprise. If I had $1 for every time my signature didn't go off when I pressed it, I could spend a lot of money on this game. I don't know why that signature doesn't go off when I hit it. I think it's the server can't keep up. What is this thing? Courage. You want courage? I'll help you with courage. Not sure why you want courage, but go help with some ninjas. Also need some scrolls. They just happen to be all together here. So let's party. Storm came over to unload her dots and thought, where'd everything go? The power of the rogue signature. Though Storm's got a real nice signature too. I need an elite over here. Something that doesn't die so quickly. So that I can... Everything's dying too fast to get any ricochets off. Alright, Electra's up. Don't have anything for Ricochet to ricochet off of. It's not as potent if you have nothing to ricochet off of. I like it when she vortexes me in. It reminds me to use my teleport to initiate the mental part of Power Duke. The mental part gives me 488 damage rating for 17 seconds. So I need to teleport at least once every 17 seconds. I can do that. See how much more potent that ricochet is when there's something to bounce back off of? It hits multiple times. How many captains have I gotten? 3 out of 20? Terrific. Only 3 out of 20.
No hard feelings about stealing a character, right?
Iron Fist. Need to go going after Iron Fist, I think. If I can get him targeted. Yep, I got him targeted now.
May others learn from your sanity.
Alright, I need to take a minute and start opening stuff. Before I run out of space. I don't need a need rune. Alright.
Are you even trying? I was born for this.
A lot of world stones. Alright, let's keep going. I've probably got some more level 60. Ah! I don't need to hit those two buttons at the same time. I don't mean to. Alright. 3 bosses. Right there. I got taken out, I think. All of my kitty cat reflexes are gone. So maybe I got taken out more than once. Evidently I got punched out and then punched out and punched out. Lost three of my 9 lives. Which isn't surprising. I came into that fight too close, unawares. Alright, there's a 60. That's a 60 upgrade. There's a 60. See, what's still not 60? Slot 1. Slot 1 needs some help. Three bosses. Where are they at? Oh, up that way. Let's be a little smarter this time. Come in more awares. That worked. I do need a lot of these guys. Captains. Nope. Nope. 3 bosses again. I like these 3 bosses, 3 bosses, 3 bosses. 3 boss waves. Alright, let's be smart again. Let's be cautious. Come in at a distance. Where'd everybody go? I need to get my kitty cat reflexes back. I know it takes time. $472. Boots. Better boots. Not so much. Ooh. Got a dupe room. Oh, right. There's a level 60. There we go. All right, good. Could take a brief break. Long enough to bump these things up to level 69. Item level 69.
It's an honor.
All right, slot 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. Need to all be bumped up to item level 69.
Hey there, sugar. We ready to rock?
All right.
Director Brand told us you'd be coming.
So where's our crit now? 49, brute, 17 above 4. Nothing much changed. Health is crazy through the roof. Not sure why, but Mm. Still need a lot more captains and scrolls and hey, Cap. I got friends.
Your death will be swift.
Punisher, blow up the world, Punisher. That's fine with me, Crossbone. Uh-oh. I didn't move. You're supposed to move when you get the little red circles around you. But I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking I need this captain to stay close by. Because I need the captain.
Glad you kicked it, baby. I can't believe I thought you were a threat.
The Titan. Yeah, I see the Cosmic World Stone. No, I don't particularly care. Wow. We got him down pretty far before I got here. Got some heavy hitters in here, I guess. I'm not one of them. Bow. Mandarin, Mindless Titan. I'll take this guy. Hey! Nope. 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 How's this guy doing? When you stop moving, blah. That needs to go away. Yellow one needs to go away. Ooh, I need all these guys. These guys just have too much health. Pretty ridiculous. They don't do any damage. They just got a ton of health. Alright, let's go fix my pet. Hey, Rogue. Good thing it's not wintertime, Rogue.
Welcome aboard.
She's got her bikini on.
It's showtime.
Alright. We can go help with Electra. Advanced Super Soldier Serum.
Hey, up yours, buddy. I've been working a long time for this.
There we go. Electra made it. Thank you. That'll help me get my captains and scrolls faster. Even if it is just by accident. Whew, a 1.9 brutal. 1.9 million brutal. At the explosion at the end of my signature. Oh. Whoa. Open, 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 open. Oh, I don't need that. Nope. Nope.
Oh, whoops, you good.
Oh, you almost beat me. Not.
The annoying Ice Kid is here. Punisher, you're blinding me. Your explosions are blinding me. Oh, Kingpin's up. I understand nothing. What you talking about?
Lucky for you, I don't want the power of obesity.
That was hilarious. Rogue said, "Lucky for you, I don't want the power of obesity." Rogue is funny. Dooproon, Dooproon. I'll find better. What's up? What's up? Greenwit XP? Alright, what do I still need? 4 captains and a whole bunch more stuff. Yeah, let's pick this stuff up and go to the 3 bosses, I guess. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming, Carol. I'm coming, Carol. Where's Thor? Thor's my main aim. Thor doesn't move around as much as the others. Ah. You know what I haven't seen today is a cosmic bonus, whatever it's called. Whenever I get a big boom of loots, too much loot to pick up. Bounty. I haven't seen a cosmic bounty today. Nope. 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 I don't know. Take 3% less damage from enemy area powers. When you stop moving, gain 4 defense. Nope. 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 The yellow one's got to go. The green one? I don't know.
I'm afraid, baby.
I generally only use the 6 or 8% health. What's going on? Shield agents. How we doing, captains? And one more captain. That should do it. Hope everyone is doing well today. That might be okay. I think it's a little better than what I've got. I need to get the scrolls finished. Before I call it a day.
Hands off, Somerville. You don't want these
I'll let anything that stands in my way.
Director Grant told us you'd be coming.
It's a slot 2.
It's showtime.
2. Yeah. Need 107 more scrolls. Here's a few. I don't need the captains. That's just too much trouble. But I do need regular scrolls. Oh, I didn't need that. But I got it. Ooh, that's nice. While moving, that's 3 times in a row. Same one, 3 times in a row.
How is this possible?
Here comes the cavalry.
Something's wrong. This Cosmo is defective. He keeps getting the same. Keeps getting the same yellow affix every single time. It's broken. All right, the Titan. How many more scrolls we need? Oops, I missed the Titan. It's all right. I got the most important things. These guys. I need these guys. Finished. Finished my daily. That's the important part. I had to finish my daily before I could end the day. Oh, it's been a good day. Send Punisher away. Finally figured out what I could spend my cake slices on. Pets. Free pets. Oops. Alright, let's go make one of those.
I have a few new toys for you to check out.
Oh, shucks. You think they're all me? Whoever said diamonds were the real best thing was fooling.
Alright, this one is strength. Got 2 good armored strengths. This might be better. It is better. And I'm probably getting too many of these things. Okay, guys. I got all my dailies done. We bought Rogue with cake slices. The way you do that is I bought Splinters. Yesterday I bought Splinters and got Deadpool. Today I bought Splinters and got Rogue. Can't buy any more Splinter crates. So I'll have to do the hard way. Have to get 400 to get Kitty Pryde. And I want to get another 130 of these so I can get her level 80 Macrine crystal. And then I can switch her to AoE melee. Right now she is ranged. These are both single target. I prefer melee area. And I'll be able to switch this guy out too. Definitely don't need the health anymore. I can go back to getting Brutal Strike, and she needs Brutal Strike. Her energy crit is still under 50. That's not good. Brutal Strike is 17. That's not good. Energy damage isn't that great. She's kind of has a little of everything, but not great at anything. But that's Rogue for today. Boop. All right, so thank you for stopping by. Thank you very much. Thank you for those of you following the channel. Thank you for those. Somebody out there blowing their horn. Thank you for those subscribing to my YouTube channel. And I'll start uploading this to my YouTube channel. My early morning session has already uploaded and processed. This one will be shortly. So I'll stop my YouTube recording. See you YouTubers. Thank you for subscribing.